Hey, here we have a mostly clear night and getting kind of chilly too. When we last checked, it was 34 degrees and there's no precipitation showing up on the storm team Fury. So even though we have some rain out to our west, it doesn't look as though that's going to move in anytime soon. Here you can see it's all part of a weather system that originally up in the Dakotas brought some sleet and freezing rain and just really icy conditions up to the north. In Iowa, this is just a cold rain, and this is rain here in Illinois. All of this is moving farther to the south, and so it's not really moving in our direction. And so we have a mostly clear sky, and it's a very still night. And so it'll be a frosty morning, I think. We have just a little 5-mile-per-hour north breeze in Champaign. Everybody else reporting no wind at all, except down in Louisville, where there's a 3-mile-per-hour breeze, and that one is out of the north as well. Now, let's take a look at the temperatures. 33 degrees, so the temperature has dropped a degree. It most likely will get into the upper 20s for overnight lows tonight. Paris has 34, Casey 37, Olney 36, and Bloomington 30 degrees. Back over here in Illinois, Effingham 33 and Flora 36, and as we say, Olney has 36 degrees. Well, Robinson 100% relative humidity, same thing for Olney, so there could be some fog out there, and again, certainly a frosty morning. You'll need the ice scraper probably for your windshield tomorrow morning. And I also would advise you that when it gets cold like this and there's any moisture around, you find these little slick patches on the streets and highways, so you got to be careful. It's not sharply colder farther to the north. Minneapolis 43, Bismarck 34, and Billings has 48 degrees. What we are watching is, and we mentioned this also at the beginning of the program, right here, see this little storm developing here? This here is probably going to continue to develop and become a problem as it winds its way up the east coast of the United States, bringing wind and rain, adding insult to injury, and also snow in some of the upper elevations inland. It's not as massive of a storm. It's not as big a storm as Sandy, but it's just going to complicate matters out there in the northeast. Here's this precipitation that we looked at, and that's going away. We get into the day tomorrow. Here's tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Partly cloudy, then into tomorrow night, into Tuesday. We look for the possibility maybe for some rain trying to develop, but I just don't see that. I do have the possibility of rain in the forecast, and we'll let Lindsay Monroe revisit that tomorrow morning. In the meantime, 28 degrees, partly cloudy and cold tonight, 48, so kind of a cool day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, partly cloudy and still cold, and overnight low tomorrow night down to about 29 degrees. Now, the 7-day forecast, Jacqueline, I've got rain in the forecast for Tuesday. This is not an all-day rain on Tuesday. I think the timing of this is most likely going to be that the rain will move in maybe later in the afternoon on Tuesday and rain into Tuesday night. And then as we get further into the week, it looks like we'll probably warm things up a little bit, get up to around 60 degrees or so, which compared to tomorrow and what we had today, that's going to feel pretty nice.
Well, I feel like that wins you some points. You talked about frost, and I saw rain. I don't know if you're going to get reelected on Tuesday.
I doubt it. It's a good thing they're not voting for me, because I would be in big trouble.
I'd vote for you, Kev.
Oh, thank you.
I'll take the warmer weather.
Okay,
so
all right.
You're up 1.
Okay, 1.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the cold.